Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We're on yard duty today.
There are several locomotive sets that need moving around.
Moving around.
Climb aboard each one. I'll brief you on what's required.
Ryan said the other day when we were listening to this guy, he's like, that's the same tutorial guy that's like on every video game. I'm like, yeah, almost all the sim games have the same guy doing the tutorials. Let's see, this one does not need to be moved. That one does. So we're just going to move these engines around, I guess. And we got about a 45-minute video here. So let's see how this goes. Once again, the graphics are great. This game looks great. I tried it out on my laptop, and it actually did work pretty well. It wasn't great, but it did run about 25 to 30 frames a second. It was playable. I did have to turn a lot of the graphics down, though, and that, of course, you never want to do that, but my laptop's pretty old. We'll see.
This locomotive has had several traction motors replaced. It's ready to be put back to work. So flip it round on the turntable and hook it up to the assigned train.
Okay. Fuse cabinet. Switch on the required systems. Oh. Okay. What else needs to be switched? Oops. Battery switch inside. Oh, the fuses. And this is it. Radio and Hoto. What else needs to be turned on? Main battery breaker off. Unlock the engine bay latch. 9 yards. Oh, what? So we got a lot to do. Oops, I knew that was... Oh. I'll be right back. I gotta grab this, folks. And all that for a junk call. So, once again, this is really the first that I've played the scenarios. I did the open world thing on my laptop because I didn't want to spoil anything. So this is all new for me. If I seem like I'm incompetent or don't know what I'm doing, it's because I don't. Okay, so now what? What do we need in here? Turn the switch left and hold it in prime for at least 4 seconds. Is that long enough? Okay. Wow, we get to really do this all. I had no idea that the guys had to start it like that. That's cool, but I had no idea. Wow, I love this game already. Ding. Alright, so let's go ahead and close the engine bay and return to the cab. I did. And, okay, isolate the switch to run. Where's the switch? Oh, we made me sit back down. Alright. Doesn't it seem like I'm crouching or something? There we go. Start, stop, isolate. Okay. Turn the isolate switch to run. Okay. Set the cutout valve to freight. Now, this is all in the manual, too. The manual. If you haven't done this before. So if you forget after you do all this, let's see. So freight. Okay. Set the auto brake to release. Okay. Increase the throttle. Okay. Raise the brake pipe pressure above 79 FPS. I mean 79 PSI, if that wasn't a Freudian slip right there. Alright, so there we go. Bing! Objective complete. Turn on the ditch lights, headlights, taillights, return the throttle to 0, and release the handbrake. Sound the horn twice. Taillights are on. Headlights are on. Throttle to 0. We're going to turn on our ditch lights. Sound the horn, but there's also release the handbrake. Oh, geez, okay. There we go. Okay, so you just crank it up, and each time you crank it, it changes it. All right, so sound the horn twice. All right. Objective complete. I wonder if this takes 45 minutes. Release the independent brake. All right. Couple the train. Couple 2 formation. Manifest train. 277 yards away. All right, so that's our next goal. So right now what we need to do is we actually probably should reset the handbrake. They didn't get us on the turntable. The train is over there somewhere. We're definitely not going to get it from this side because that's the end of the track. So let's go ahead and line this track up. I wish I knew the yard better. It's going to take us a little while to figure this one out. It's like a puzzle. Now, we definitely can get it out from here. There's the manifest over there. So, now let's go ahead and, I was going to say walk the track, but that doesn't make sense. We'll just drive the train back out. All right. So we're going to sit here. I want the other camera. And we want to make that connect to the track that has the engine on it, so we're going to unlock the table. And let go. We should connect right up. There we go. Turn that, lock that. And this actually, I don't know which track we actually want to be on for here, but this might work too. I love this game. This is so cool. This is stuff you could not do in the other train. Now, unfortunately, the it doesn't seem like the service mode allows you to do this. So I don't know. I mean, you just have to, if you like this kind of stuff, you have to hope that somebody makes some scenarios doing this. But all right, so now we got it in forward. We're going to pull the application. We're going to bail this off, emptying the brake cylinder. And we're going to go ahead and power up 1 notch. And we're just going to get across. I don't think we need to turntable to a different track, so. Got to roll out here. Oh, rats. So we do need to use it. So, well, at least they told us. Drive all the way out there like a schmuck. So we need to turn the engine around, apparently. Put my head out the window so we can see what we're doing. All right. Yeah, I know the locomotive's facing the wrong way. Okay. All right. Well, we'll flip it around then. Now, I know that there's a... should be able to stop it right here. All right, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and hop out. Yeah, I'm in the danger zone. So if I want to get out here, we might as well just get the route set up, Train's going to go back this way. Where's our consist? Our consist is over here. Just trying to get an idea where we're going. And you got to be careful because there's other trains that'll come through the yard, so you got to watch it. So that's we're actually coupling it up to a train that has engines on it. So thankfully they don't like award or disaward you for taking too long. So we're gonna run down the track out there. So how do we find the tracks that do that? We want to go this way, and we're gonna run down, get switched into that track there. And if we look, there is a map. If we go here and I go to map, I can look at the switches. So I'm on foot here. This is where our engine is. Let's see. So if we put it onto this track, can we actually switch it while we're here? No, it doesn't look like it. So I want that second to last track, and we're going to take it back to here. And then we'll... Oh, no, but see, that doesn't go. So we need to actually... Can we move this? Yeah, we can. So it doesn't really matter then at that point which track we take, because they're all going to end up going over... We need to get to this right here. And I don't seem to be able to do anything to switch it, so we're going to have to do it manually. And so we're going to run this out, and then we're going to run that down here. Right, we need to get on those blue tracks. And this is our consist here, so we need to take this up to here and then back. All right, so the good news is we can always see the map to tell where we's at. Making sure I'm not going to get run over. We can put it on this track, which is fine, which is probably what I'll do. Any of these tracks will do, though, it seems like, so. That's not going to help us. All right, well. Nope, wrong way. Nah, dang it. I went the wrong way. That camera's not doing us any good. I can't tell which way we're going from there. I like the way the train wiggles. It's like wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Alright, so this is, we got a nice long turn on this side till we get to the right one. Alright, so this should be it. Ka-chunk. There we go. Let's go ahead and lock the turntable and hop on back up into our train. Close the door. And off we go. Now, one of the disappointments that I ran into playing this this game, unfortunately, I found in the multiple mode or the service mode, whatever, the non mode, whatever, the non-scripted mode, that you can't really, it doesn't seem like they give you the ability what was I getting at? They don't give you the ability to go through the red signals, and it seems like all the signals are always red, at least on the scenario that I played. And I've seen other people saying the same thing, like they run into all red lights. Sometimes they let you pass them, sometimes they don't. But hopefully they will fix that. I don't know why it's doing that, but I've seen that in the old version of the game. Hopefully that's not a carryover bug. So here we are. I think we're on the track we're supposed to be on, so let's pull here and then we'll stop the train. All right. And I need to look and see. No, this is not far enough back, so this is not where we need to be. We need to go further back. So those tracks are all dead ends. We'll keep it on the road, baby. All right, now I am seeing some frame rate drops below 30. We are at 28 frames a second. It's still smooth though. It's not terrible. Like I said, I understand some people, they want it to, be a certain way. I'll stop harping on the frame rates. They've been fine. Really, it's not been too bad. People don't think about it, but the computer has to render all of those cars. It's not like somebody was saying, well, it's not hard to make, like a train sim should have no problem whatsoever. And I'm like, well, they're calculating physics for the train, and they're also calculating the graphics and having to draw the graphics for every single car that's out there. That's just how they do it. And train sims have always had a hard time. You know what? There's a switch over there. If I go... No, that's a dead end. It's not a spur. Okay. I was thinking, hey, I could grab that spur right there, but nope. Not so much. See, that one's heading that way, which is perfect. So let's just take the track and go where it goes. We'll see where we go. Where we end up, nobody knows. It was cool, though. I said to take over the train, and the train went ahead and rolled. The other engineer showed up and ran the train to the stop in the service mode. That was pretty cool. See, that's set the right way. Didn't think about that being a problem. This next switch is the one that we're going to have to hit here, so. Getting ready to brake. Stop! Stop! I wish that went through all the way, this track right here, but get us over to the yard faster. But no wonder this takes 45 minutes. How are those switches set? Did I get past the points? I think I did. Alright, so let's get out there. I'm just going to leave the door open. Did I get past them? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. This guy climbs lickety-split, man. Sit your butt down. Well, it would help if I put it in park. Stupid. Duh. Neutral. Forward. You're actually, I think when you're backing, it's three toots. 1 toot for stop, which we didn't do. 2 toots for 2 beep honks. 1 really long honk. All right. That didn't take too long. I thought it'd be a lot more convoluted than that. Of course, we haven't gotten to the train yet, but we'll figure that one out pretty quick. I wish there was like a mini map that you could pop up on your screen like Truck Sim, so you can kind of see like what you're doing, where you're going. But alas, there is not. We can go a little faster too. The speed limit is 15. It's funny, it really does maintain 10 at notch 1. Other than that, it doesn't. When I was playing last night, because people were saying that each notch equals 10 miles an hour, but that's not true. You can, as you get higher up into the gears, they get shorter. Gears. There's not really a gear. There's one gear. So. I had a real lazy day today. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday is usually my day off. Wednesdays and sometimes Saturdays, but a lot of times I have to work on Saturday. So today was nice. I was supposed to have a drone shoot this morning, but then it got postponed until Monday, which is too bad because the weather's actually really beautiful out there for photography today. But I went out to lunch with a friend. My friend Tim and I went to lunch, and then came back home, and then I decided, hey, I'm going to record for a little while. And okay, Q is the alerter. What an alerter does, if there's an emergency or something on the tracks, it'll set it off. It'll go beep, and you have to press it to respond, or your engine will go into emergency. On European railways and some passenger railways, the driver has to constantly press the alerter every like 20 seconds or 30 seconds. It's a way of preventing the driver from getting too sleepy. Obviously, it's not super exciting driving a train, so that's the line we need right there, which comes off of this. So once we get up here onto this track, I don't know which track we're on, but we just got to get past those points. So I'm going to start slowing down. That's our track right there. Oh! Wrong button. Okay. All right. Should be good to go. We're past the points. And let's go ahead and put the train in neutral. It's probably a good safety thing. And actually, I can go out the back. I love the fact that you can go out the front or the back. I just wish you could climb down the steps, though. It's one of my only complaint with this game so far. The only big complaint, like, oh, every time I'm like, no. Make sure we're heading to the right one. I'm going to run down the tracks here. Oh, I tripped. Oh, my face. It's not a good idea to run on rails. How's the Indian saying going? Hurry, burry spoils the curry. All right, there we go. That should get us right where we need to be. All right. Unfortunately, it's on this side. Look at how cool that train looks. This is awesome. This looks like sunrise in Pennsylvania. It really does. It looks like what today looks like outside, except for my trees are all dead because there's no... It's still spring. It's April 12th today, so we don't have... The trees are not in full bloom yet. Let's see if we can do this without wrecking the train. All right, so I'm going to release it, put it in reverse. One notch of power. That's good enough. We'll brake. Once we get into the siding, we'll brake and get down to like 2 miles an hour. Couple up. Couple up. This consist will be ready to roll. Job well done, Engineer Arthur. I think there's another consist that we have to do, though, too. There might even be 3. All right. This is the super exciting part. All right. I love train sims, though. I know, but people look at this and go, what? Why does anybody want to play this? But I love it. Oh, and a weird thing with screens. On my laptop, I was playing with the anti-aliasing off, and it looks great. And it doesn't get that fuzzy look that we've got going on now, but for whatever reason on here, it just looks terrible. I think it's just because I have a big, my TV, I have a big TV, and I sit too close, and then it just looks really weird. Yep. Frame rates are way down here, but it's okay because we're going slow. We're at about 22. I did see it dip to 10 for a second. You know, but it's smooth. Like, even watching now, do you guys feel like this is not a smooth experience? I don't. It's not awful. It's just it's a little slow, but that's all right. Get my little fat fingers ready to put the brakes on. All right, switch off any active lights on the locomotive. So let's put our head back in the cab. And we need to turn all the lights off. Cool. Set the reverser neutral. And the auto brake to full service. Whoop. And climb aboard a locomotive that needs moving. I closed the back door, right? Okay. Close the front door. Good luck, 2804. Ah, here's one right here. Oh, that sound. Did you guys hear it? That's cool. Oh, they sound different. I don't know if you guys can hear that. These engines have a different sound than the number 490 over there. That is incredible. All right, am I going to die? No, I can cross. Okay. Safety. Safety first. Here on the railway, safety is first. I got a reward for using a door. Congratulations, you used a door. You dork. All right, sit in the engineer seat, wait for further instructions. Okay.
Having just arrived at the Omelette, these need taking over to the locomotive shop for refueling and refreshment. Be sure to disconnect them from the rest of the train first.
Okay. Bright aux. Uncouple the train. All right. Your mother uncouples the train. All I want to know is, do I get to have a little lantern that I walk along with? Look at all these. Look at these auto stacks. This is really cool. That's awesome, dude. The realism is real. Do we gotta disconnect all these hoses? No, they come on. They come done automatically. All right. What we got here? CW44AC. What a beast. What a beauty. So I would say if you're a train buff and you have a pretty decent computer, like I said, my computer's pretty good, and it runs fairly smoothly. It does. It's not perfect, but it's fun. This is great. All right, so where are we going? It's all great. Where am I headed? Well, I'll follow the directions. Okay, there's no pressure on the brakes. Good. Fuel shed. All right, where is that? I can't. I don't. Let me out. Oh, there's no door on this side. How do I crouch? Oh, C. That would be easy. Okay, that's over there. Was that where I was? No, I think I was over here. So if we look at our map, which is what we're going to have to do, I need to figure out where I'm going. Looks like we need to go back up to the spur where we were and then head out this way. And then somehow get on this track. Okay, so let's do that. So we're going to run down to that same switch that we were on. I wonder if this guy holds at 10 miles an hour on that first power setting. This is awesome. Usually I don't like these missions, but because there's stuff to do, I'm actually really enjoying this. Like, I'm really liking these missions. And that's our stub. That's our stub cut over right there, so we're going to have to pull past it. Stick my head out. Oh, I should probably open the window first. Ah! Alright, sticking the head out. Alright, full brakes. We're going to stop all the way. And, perfect. No! Okay. I want it neutral. And we're just going to pop that brake all the way to full application just to be safe. And let's go ahead and hop out. Run back here to the switch. I think in real life you would drop off here. Though I don't know if you're doing yard work. I don't know. I mean, maybe you would actually, you know, be by yourself. It seems odd that you would be, but I wonder if I can hop into the other engine and drive from there. Let's see. Can I get on this one? Let's see. It would make more sense to, to do this one, right? Alright, let's go ahead and move it up. Let's see if this works. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, that's right. This one has an all-in-one reverser. So, like, the... Not reverser, but the dynamic brakes on this train are also on the power handle. So, you can go from drive into power brakes. It's a little awkward, but that's how it works. And I want to, let's see, I do want to continue to the right. Like, let me take a, shoot, let's look at the map. I think if we look at I'm not good at memorizing routes. So, yeah, we want to go to the right and then the right again. And that'll take us all the way along to where the fuel station is, which is where? Where's the fuel depot? Oh, weird. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, so we need to, but we still need to go down that route. So we're going to take this all the way to where all this stuff merges there. Okay. The speed limit's going to be 10 once we get into these switches, I think. Sweet. There we go. It looks like it's a really far distance, but it's not. Sorry, that's my phone. There's a call from United States 707. Isn't that Hawaii? Maybe? I think I'm picking up the wrong track here. But they both go the same place, so it's not the end of the world, but that's where I came from, right? No, maybe not. That might have been bad. Let's see. Both of those lines. No, they made up again before we get there, so that's cool. We'll go down either set. So that's cool. So it does work. You can run to either engine, and it doesn't matter. If you want to go forwards, you can just go to the other engine and run forwards. If you have two engines. Makes life a lot easier for maneuvering around the yard. That's where we want to be. It's pretty, I don't want to say convoluted. That's not the right word, but I'm sure as you work a yard, like as you get used to being around trains and being in a yard, you probably get used to like, oh yeah, that's over here and this is over there, and it kind of becomes second nature to you. You're not like me, you try to figure out, oh my gosh, which switches do I throw? Like eventually you just know, okay, this is the one that leads to these, this is the one that leads to those, you know, like yard 12 through 15 is on this line. And so for a vast majority of this video, we've been running at 23 to 25 frames a second. And people complain because the yard is where that happens. It's still smooth enough to play the game, though. It's not stunningly good looking, though. That's the only complaint. Like, it is, you know, it's a little choppy when that happens. But it's playable. I don't know. I'll quit harping on it. I'm sorry. It's fine. All right, so I think the fuel station, I don't know if you can get it from both sides, but you probably can. I'm sure they have a specific track they want me on. And those are the lines over there for that area. When they first showed us in the tutorial, we were on that further side, I think. But I want to be in that middle track if I can. So we'll just putz along here and... Oh, ouch, did it again, broke my neck. So we can hit this middle track. That'll take us wherever we want. Now the question is, does this interchange with those? It should somewhere, but how far up the line do I have to go before these cross? Or do I need to make a backing maneuver here? I think we're going to go up further. Let's see. Oh my, this might not. Dang. No, it's up there. So we do have to go a long way to do it. It might be cheaper. It might be easier just to put the brakes on here. No, turn it off. Off, 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 off. What are you doing? Off, off, off. I'm pressing the button. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that kind of blew that out. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Yeah, I was pressing the button and it wouldn't respond. I think you'd have to. That's a little weird, but okay. Whatever. All right, I'll take this off. I'll back it up a little bit. Jam that train forward, backwards. All right. So we'll just set our tracks here. Though it looks like we might have to do this twice here. Wow. There's just no direct way to get in this. All right, so there's I guess what you would call maybe a switchback here. I'm just going to set the points. I'm going to set all the points right now to where we need to be. Oh, you can look in. That's cool. I was wondering if I could zoom the mouse and look in, and I can. So they do want us on this inside or the outside track there. So we need to throw this. The train's going to back. That's correct. The points will set correctly. We're going to back. There is a method to my madness. So we're going to turn this switch to go that way. And this one, yeah, just go straight. Okay, so we're going to straight down there, and we're going to back up and go here. And that's going to bring us over here. This is like setting up dominoes. Okay, and then we want this one to take us onto that route. Perfect. And then once I do this, we shouldn't have to set any more points. This should take us right where we want to be. That's already set. Okay, so that's good. All right, so here we go. We'll run back to the engine. I walked my first mile. Level 4. Wow. Trailblazer. I'm doing great. I'm so good at this game. Don't make fun of me. Don't do it. You're making fun of me. My feelings are hurt now, by the way, just so you know. All right, so we're going to go back up in here. All right. And we're going to take that brake off, set the reverser forward, and pop the power on. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Whoa, audio glitch. So we need to pass this switchover track that we're going to get on here. And then back into it. And then head on into the garage. What I like about this is that there's really a million different ways you could do this, I think. I mean, you could have done this on the other end and come in from the backside. I don't know, it's all... Or we could have run down further and come back that way. Alright, let's stick our head out, and once this gets past that second switch, we should be good. Brakes on. Perfect. Put the reverser in reverse and back it up. Signal our backing. And that engine should be turning right now. Wait a minute. Wait a second. What happened? Why didn't those turn? Oh, I must have pushed the point, so the points don't stay. What? They should spring back, but I guess not. Okay, well, now I know. Usually you can go through a point and it springs back, but that depends on the... I guess it really depends on the switch. So the switch threw itself because I went through it. So I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to redo these switches. That. Oh well, whatever. So is life. They make us do work. Can you believe it? I can't believe I gotta do this. All right. Put the reverser in neutral. Oh. I thought I had the engine off. What the heck? Okay, well. Bad driver. Okay, I'm off. Like, why isn't the train stopping? As I keep the power on, try to switch it. That's why I wouldn't switch into reverse. So we have to hand do the switch after we pass through it. We can't. I think I'm going to have to do it for both of them. So, well. Trying to make life easier, I made it harder. Cool. It's all kosher. Life is good. Please make sure the ride has come to a full stop before dismounting. Alright. Reverser's in reverse. Brake is released. Let's try this again. I want to see that train engine turn when we go through there, which it should now. Oh, do it, man. There we go. All right, now it's going. Good. That's what we needed. So I made an assumption that the switches would stay where you put them, and I assumed incorrectly. Because I'm a goofball. All right, so. Apply them brakes. Or those brakes, for those of you that like to speak properly. All the way up. Please wait till the ride has come to a complete stop. Jump! Yep, it did. It threw it when I went through it. So, okay. Now we should be able to go straight in, because all the other switches don't need to be thrown. So. I wonder if you can get killed in this game. I haven't had that happen yet. I'm sure maybe they do. I don't know if they simulate blood spattering all over the cabin when you get run over by another train, or they. I'd imagine on a game like this, they probably don't. Sorry for that violent language there. Everybody's throwing up now. Blah. Gross. What's the matter, Ryan? Summer contacted you back? About what? Who? Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah. You excited? That's my favorite Burger King. They make the breakfast sandwiches that I love. I don't eat anymore because I'm fat. But I love them. It does not change my love. What's up, Snack?
Of course, they interrupted me playing talk.
Well, that's a worthwhile thing.
Oh, my phone's
Oh. Right. Oh, you can use your phone for the guitar stuff now? Awesome. Really?
So, I don't know, I was just signing with, it might have just been my phone, but like, for whatever reason, it always sounded cool.
Cool.
And now it works perfectly.
It works perfectly. All right, have fun. That's good, Ryan. Ryan has been looking for a job. I mean, like, and you'd think as a teenager he'd be able to find some kind of fast food job or something. He's applied to like 50 different places and never hears back from anybody. And so finally he's gotten an interview with the Burger King down the street, which is great because it's a nice place. It's a real clean one, and it doesn't look like it's super, super busy, but it's by the freeway. But anyway, it's a really nice, newer restaurant, and, you know, he's hopefully be able to get a job there. All right, so here we are. We've made it to the fuel shed. Yeah, my trick is I'm just not holding... It's like the keys are in between too long and not long enough. I don't know. Braking. Released. Slowing down. Brakes. Slowing down. And we're just going to kind of roll up here. Four yards, 3 yards. That should count. All right. Stop at fuel shed. I'm at the fuel shed. Did I not climb? Oh no. Did I not go far enough forward? I mean, really? Guess they want me further forward. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay. Couple inches more. Objective complete. Are they going to make me connect the hose to activate engine refueling? All right. We've done the tutorial, so we know how to do this. There we go. Fill her up, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Now, I wonder when you fuel one, it probably does not fuel the other, does it? No. Uh-oh. The hose hath disappeared. Objective complete. Bug. Okay. Let's get in and see what's going on next. Alright, so I gotta sit my butt down. Alright. Stop at the pit track. Well, I'm gonna get in the other engine because there's no point in running it backwards. Probably help if I release the brake, bail off. And off we go. Uh-oh. I'm sensing a problem. Off, brakes, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes, full brakes. I think in real life you probably would not be allowed to do that. You're fired. Do not leave the engineer's seat while the train is moving. But if they want us there, we're going to have to do that. So You're a naughty boy. Naughty, naughty boy. All right. Nope. I did not touch the reverser. And so we've done it. See, it's not accepting this as the... It wants us to be in the other engine for the mission. Whatever. All right. So we can crash the game. Crash the game. We'll take it to the limit when it's 33 yards. Full service. Come back where we belong. Let's take this train where it belongs. So finding out about the game, you can't do your own thing. I need to sit here and sound the horn twice, even though I'm where I need to be. Okay, here we go. There, objective complete. Objective complete. Set the headlights to off. Okay. To neutral, auto brake at full service. Climb aboard a locomotive. Man, this is a long... This is only supposed to take 45 minutes. I'm like at 55 minutes. It's because I suck. Looks like there's one more thing for us to do this morning. And that is okay, because these episodes can run a little long. There's only going to be like 6 or 7 more, so we'll just enjoy the lengthy episodes and play through the tutorial portion of the game, or the scripted part of the game, and then, you know, I'll give you a review of how I feel about the game. I'll also play in the service mode a little bit more on my own. Now the hose is gone. I wrecked it. I've wrecked the tutorial. Climb aboard a locomotive that needs moving. All right. There's always something there to remind me. I would also, if I were you, I would print out the manual, because the manual has all kinds of like startup and turn off instructions for the engines if you want to play a little more simulator-esque. Sit. Oh, hey. Sipping the coffee. Oh, is that the end? Okay. Oh, my next assigned train. Switch the ditch and gauge lights on. All right, so. Really? There we go. All right. Coltrane. Roscoe P. Coltrane. All right, so we have, let's take a look here from the outside. We know how to do this. All right, so we need to get back out because they didn't didn't tell us where we were going, so the switches are set wrong. I'll throw that this way. I want to run at full speed into those. Nope, we need to get over here. We need to get onto this track. There we go, and that'll take us out. Well, this is a big consist of trains. No coffee break for you. He told me I could have coffee, and then he's like, all right, I can take this train out. All right, Calgon, take me away. Drinking some coffee. I'm not allowed to drink coffee anymore. Makes my blood pressure too high. Dang it. Old fat computer guys. Now with all these engines, we get up to 10 pretty quick. Watch it. Hopefully that last engine, yes it is. I was going to say hopefully the last engine is facing the other way because... Yep, it is. Okay. Because this one's going to be facing backwards. Whoops. I guess we don't need that. So we need to cut across. That one track doesn't go anywhere, but we need those two. So we're going to switch that second. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Yeah, that's set. Nope, one, just one. What kind of engine is this? Is this the 38 or the 42? I think this is a 40-2. I love the way the number plate's written on the, like above the throttle. They didn't make me sound my horn twice, I'm telling. That was a breach of operation procedures. And I want that second switch, so we're coming up on it here. Oh, lordy. Dang it. I was on the wrong track. Shizzle sticks. Frapsicles. You guys saw what happened there, didn't you? This switch was not set right. I'm like, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. All right. Screwed that up royally. Oops, one. Just one. Wait till I see it in the white. I'm gonna see. Wait till you see the whites of their points. Sorry, it's a really bad joke. Okay, independent brake full application. Let's hop out and. That's going to be this track. Those jerks. I can't believe they threw the switch the wrong way. That's probably me coming through last time. Oops. All right. All right, there we go. Heavens to Murgatroyd. I think I need that. Which one do I need? That's this first one I'm coming up on right here. I've got no idea knowing how I'm gonna when I pass it. I don't know where I'm gonna. How do I tell? How can I tell? Do what switch I'm passing? I guess we'll just roll up a bit and hope that we stop in the right place. Full brake application. Did I make it? Looks like it. Guy doesn't make any. He's not like like what you like you would in real life. All right, throwing the switch. All right, now we're cleared to go up. Right? No, this is the wrong one. No. Okay, it's the next one. That one will throw us up this spur that's dead end. This is the one that I want. This guy right here. Now I'm headed the right direction. Things will be great. I'm actually going to run the wrong way now. Even though the game doesn't like it. Okay. And I'm going to release the brake. This is 836. I'm just going to go 10. It's 15 miles an hour out here, out in open country. My own headlights are reflecting. It's a little odd. I can see the headlights from the engine behind me on my windows. I guess that probably would be realistic, right? Where are they coming from? Nah, maybe not. But okay. Let's see. Is this switch properly... Actually, all three of these tracks go the same place, so it doesn't really matter if they're properly thrown or not. But they should be, because that's where I went last time. What can I say? I'm old school. I like to put my head out the window. Like a puppy dog. Woof, woof. Oh, Lord, I'm speeding. He's mad. He was a mile an hour over the speed limit. I definitely didn't. Well, I guess I kind of did it within 10 minutes. You're fired. You're fired. All right, so we got this set of tracks. It's that first one right there that comes in right over here. Okay, it's right there. It's that track. And that all hooks up right here, right? That's this track right here, correct? Yep, okay, so we need to get on this track right here. I was just having fun, but I got an award for having fun. It's like a very millennial thing. You get a reward for turning the bell on. turn the throttle off. And we're going to hop out. Sweet. That was fun. Okay. And hop up in here. Bonk. I popped the fuses onto my face. It hurt. All right, so be careful with the fuse box. It can chop your face off in a heartbeat. That was my impression of the guy. It's reversing. $337 yards. All right, which way is the switch thrown? I think this is not going to work out for us. Nope. Yep. Nope. Maybe. I don't know. I need to stop. 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 Bring it to a stop. Stop. All right. Which track do I need? It's hard. I can't. Oh, I missed it. Crap. All right. We're going to back up. Shizbizzle. All right. Stick your head out the window. Back the train up. You mook. Yeah. I know why you pulled me over. All right, so here we go. Stop it. Okay, there we go. That's this track right here. That switch is a long way back from that, but that is where it's at. Okay, so got that hooked up. Here on CSX, where safety is job one. There's no air left in those brakes at all. Jump on up, engine. Jump on up. Jump around. Jump up, jump around. All right, should I close this up? Couple to formation. 4, 3. That's good. Try to hold it 2 miles an hour. And sit back, drink my coffee as we slowly glide the train in. Precision. Yes, lovely. I love precision. Precision, the art of being precise. What is that from the Rail Simulator 2017? Precision. The art of being precise. Objective complete. Put the brakes on, I know. Let's see. Switch off any active lights on locomotive. Hold on, folks. I'll be right back. That was Mark. We're finally getting rid of that stupid Riata. Oh, my gosh. He's only going to get $300 for it. I'm like, Mark, he spent like $5,000 altogether on that car. What a dumb... Ugh, anyway. Park the reverser in neutral. There we go. Auto brake at full service. And go to the office building. Uh-oh. You're fired! You did a terrible job today. Well, that was an interesting door pass. That was some of the worst engineering we've ever seen. I don't even know how you got the job, but we're starting over again. Oops. I'm just making sure I closed all the doors on this. I don't want the engineer getting on the train being like, what the frick? Somebody left all the doors open. Go to the office. Don't get run over by a train on the way. Wow, that was a really long episode. 1 hour and 1 minute. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I really did. I think that was a lot of fun. Much more to yard switching than it used to be. And that, hopefully as the game improves and we get more content and stuff, that will be something that you can focus on now and actually make a real, it's really like being part of the train simulator. That's pretty cool. Gives you more to do. Objective complete. There we go. Cumberland turntable. Time taken. Pretty bad. You only get 7,000 of 50. At least they didn't ding me for speeding. Got some extra points here. I'm now level 5. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this. I really did. This game is turning out to be a lot of fun. Especially, I like these kind of tutorial, or not tutorial, but like scenarios. I'm hoping there's a way to add more scenarios to the game because I know right now we're, obviously a little shy. But hopefully they'll either add more or you'll be able to buy more or somebody will make scenarios for the game because that would be excellent, wonderful, super. Because this is the part that I like. The free roam, it's okay, but I like having it like, hey, these are your tasks. This is what you need to be doing. And I really enjoy that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the rails of Sandpatch in Pennsylvania.